Jesus died, and his dying would have been enough for us. We would have celebrated, oh, Jesus died for us, because we were forgiven. We were guilty, very guilty, and he went and died for us on that cross. Praise the Lord. So they would say, you're not guilty anymore. Somebody paid the price for you. You get it? You see, when you go, like somebody's in prison, they were fined, they have a charge, and they say, if you pay 2 million, we release you. Then you go, pay that 2 million, and they are released. That is what his death did. He paid the price for us. What we could not pay, he went and paid for us. But he said his resurrection did something that is different. His resurrection justified us. When these people come from prison, they are still regarded as a former convict. They are forgiven. But you see, your certificate of conduct will have, you were once convicted. It will always be there. When you're applying for a job, it will always be there. I've been in prison once. His resurrection erased that. We have a clean certificate. You've never been in prison. You've never been a sinner. That is what justification means. He was raised. So when we come to God now in chapter 5, verse 1, when he says, now being justified by faith, we have peace with God. In other words, we don't come to God as former sinners. We come to God as the justified. We come to God as the free. So you see, that's why he says, come boldly. There is no way you're going to come boldly, because you're like, what if, you see if you see, we say, once bitten, twice, twice shy. Once bitten, twice shy. You see, this is how I will forgive you. Yeah, you get it? I'll say, the other time, we allowed you to use this church, you spoiled our speakers. I'll say, I've forgiven you, don't pay. But you see, the next time you're coming to use this venue, I'll say, hey, Manu and Eli must be around. You remember the other time you get it? So when you're coming, you will come, Pastor, this time I'll not touch the speakers. Why? Because you are a former convict. That record is still there. You get what I'm saying? And that's how many people approach God. They approach him as former sinners. He was raised for our justification. We now have peace with God. When we show up, we don't show up as former sinners. We show up as free. No old bad record. He shows us an example of this.